Oh no. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I'm too warm. I was just too cold and now I'm too warm. You know that feeling of there's no perfect place? That's right now. Hey everyone. So, I can see it in my face. I know it's true. I am dead tired. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm gonna slur my words. I'm gonna sound like I'm drunk. Again, the stream's probably gonna be short. I'm just way too spent. I have come to date furniture. That's good. We'll date some furniture today. Probably not a lot of furniture. This might be the last furniture stream. I'm not sure yet. I'm even talking with my eyes closed. That's how deep this fatigue is. You can see it in my eyes. They're not even fully open. I was looking up, what do you do when you're really, really tired? I mean, other than go to sleep, of course. Like after a really brain intensive day, what does one do? I mean, other than have a beer, because I don't do that. Or, So basically it suggested playing cozy games, but a lot of video games are not really that cozy. I would say puzzle games that actually don't require any thinking, that are just pattern recognition or something. Or reading a book I've read before. Drink lots of coffee? That sounds like a bad idea. Drinking lots of coffee is not relaxation. This is about relaxing, turning the brain off, not turning the brain more on. There's nothing more to do today. Nothing more. I just need to relax. So, you're the opposite. It suggested reading a book you've read before. I thought, reading Harry Potter would probably be a good relaxing activity, maybe. And when I'm sitting there and I think, okay, I want to use my brain not at all. The best stimuli I guess you can have is something that you've seen before. An old cartoon, an old comfort show. Story time, always calm. Hi! Hi everyone. Hello! Kozmiko. Hi. There is an update from last time. Last time I did say that there was a missing person alert for somebody I went to elementary school with who is in Stefan's grade. And his body has been found. So it is official. So it's sad news. I was surprised to see all the activity on my Facebook account reacting, since finding out about his brother's death, it was radio silence. I guess people just didn't know. I imagine that it's sad. Must have been the case. But yeah, it seems that a lot of people did have fond memories and really liked him. And Stefan said that he knew him significantly enough to feel the impact. So it's sad. I mean, if you're gonna be awake for a couple hours, coffee helps. Yeah. So it's brain fried though, but not like brain fried, but not sleepy. I guess I could sleep early. Just laying down and breathing. That was what I was doing for a time. It's better to know that than to speculate. Yeah, there was a search party out for him. I would not have wanted to join the search party. I don't want to come across a body. I don't want to have to be the one to discover that. That's hard. But that's all over. So it sounded like he was having mental health problems, and he went out into the woods with no wallet, nothing but the clothes on his back. And so the question kind of in my head is, well, the police offered no detail and just said to give peace to the grieving family. But I just went, what did he do? How did he off himself without anything on his hands? A rock? A cliff? I don't know. maybe I'm morbid. Maybe a rock, but that would be so hard to do. So hard. Well, anyway, he was successful. Now I'm being really morbid. Well, at least he was successful, because he could have not been successful. He could have had severe brain damage, which is what I went through with my own family. And that I've mentioned this before, that my grandma, before I was born, had attempted to take her own life, and she was not successful and ended up with having extreme brain damage and that was how I knew her, which was basically as a vegetable. So it was not a very meaningful a meaningful relationship with my grandmother, I should say. But because she didn't have there was no way to convey the type of person that she was prior, so I didn't know. And I think that she just continually mistook me for my mom. Like, she didn't know who I was, and that was okay. Considering all these formative experiences in my life my grandma doesn't know who I am. That's fine. But she passed away on my brother's 13th birthday when I was 12. And when I think about that, I think, oh, yeah, I guess she was around for a good period of my childhood. Like, the majority of my childhood. That's horrible. Any good memories of her before? Well, I was not alive before it happened. So it happened when my mom was around 16-ish. I think she was around, 16 or 17 when it happened. And yeah, so it was a series of really tragic events. As I said, I kind of had mentioned it last time that my mother's brother had tragically died. He was hit by a car. He was on his bike and he wasn't wearing a helmet. And my mother's brother, who is the same distance of age between me and my brother, he was a little bit over a year older than my mom. So he was 12 and my mom was 11. And it happened very close to the house. So he was on his way home from school when it happened. And that had a very devastating effect on both of my mom's parents. So in the aftermath of that, my maternal grandpa had a mental break. Schizophrenia. I believe it was a catatonic form, in which he just kind of sat there not saying or doing anything, staring at his toes. And so he had to go on disability and no longer work. And because of that, it was during a time when my grandpa was a primary breadwinner and my grandma was a stay-at-home mom. So they just all of a sudden didn't have any income. And it was a moment of extreme stress for my grandma. And so her thought at the time was that she could get life insurance, I think, to support, it's kind of morbid, but still, that seemed like it was the thought. Like, if I died, it would be better for everyone, because at least there would be money. I don't know, but yeah, my mom said that when it happened, she had a gut feeling. So she was 16, 17, and it was after that when my mom, she felt more or less orphaned, like she didn't have either of her parents. And then there was a question, a debate about, what do we do with the teenager? What do we do with my mom? And my mom really hated that discussion. And she was pretty angsty, and she was already going out partying, that kind of thing. and she was very in her social network, and she was just pretty much just said, the last thing I want to do is move somewhere else. Yeah, I don't want to lose my friends or my boyfriend, because that is the biggest support system I have right now. So she's like, forget you, family. And so even though her grandparents, my great-grandparents, offered to take her in, my mom said, no, I'm just going to emancipate myself. Maybe not officially, I'm not sure. She pretty much emancipated herself and decided to live on her own. So she entered the workforce early and lived like an adult. For a brief time, she lived with her aunt, but that was pretty much it for her. And so she had a very hard time during that period, and it certainly shaped her worldview. And sometimes she can act bitter about the hand that she was dealt, and that if sometimes instead of being happy for my comfort, she is unhappy because she didn't have the opportunities I had. Yeah, one would think that you would be happy about it, your child having more than you did, but my mom's still bitter that she didn't get to go to college, or that she was in survival mode and still has a bit of a survival mode attitude about life that I just don't have. So, yeah. How did I get to that? Oh yeah, I was pretty much just saying, yes, that the guy had passed away, and I would think that it is good. That he completed his his intention of offing himself rather than doing it halfway and having severe brain damage, like in the situation that my mom and I guess I subsequently as a child dealt with. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I hope these experiences with the dancing friend and this one just made you appreciate life more. And work to be remembered better. Oh, working to be remembered better. Oh, well, that's not what I'm thinking about right now. Not at all about working to be remembered better. I think I'm just more thinking about being grateful about being healthy and having more years. And, 'cause, yeah, I'm not planning on running out and trying to make an impression or something. I'm eager for attention. I'm not, right? Granddaddy, one of the girls in my high school was killed by her boyfriend. Killed, oh, as in unalived. A few years ago, I talked to her a few times. Tragedies are sadly a part of this uncertain road we call life. Wow. By her boyfriend. That's so sad. Yeah. I feel bad for her family, but such is life. It didn't really affect me. Just is what it is. It's tragic, yeah. Yeah, my family's been through a lot. You must be a light of the family since you're thriving still after all of that. Oh, sure. Oh, that's so kind. Sweet. Light of the... me. The shining light. Sure. I think so. There is a level of that. Yeah, considering that it feels like I'm the only one. I mean, you know, my brother has a disability that's pretty severe, and of my great-grandparents, you know, me and my brother are the only descendants of that family. So, I'm it. I'm the sole survivor. Yeah, and even though I know that history, and I know my mom's own trauma, and that has informed a lot of how I have coped, but it's completely different than how she's coped. Yeah, it's not that I personally went through the death of her brother, or of my brother, which I couldn't even imagine. Yeah. That's just too much for a teen mind. She's really brave. Most kids would have gone a darker way. Yeah. And yeah, so my mom was 16, 17 when she emancipated herself. And she built up a career pretty quickly in, in the medical industry. And did pretty well for herself. And she met my dad when she was 20. They dated for 6 years. 6? Yeah, from 20 to 26. When she accidentally got pregnant with my brother. And then right afterward had me. So my mom had me when she was 27 or 28. She might have been turned 28 at the time that she had me. Yeah. So my mom said that by the time she was 30, she felt like, everything's so stable. I have a family, I have kids, I have a house. Everything's worked out. Well, until later, of course. Things were really looking up when she was 30. That was before things went really south. But yeah, it's interesting to think that I remember her 30th birthday. That in my mind, she was a young mom, even though being a mom at 26 is actually not that young. Yeah. Yeah. She should be glad I got it easier. Yeah. She did make it easier for me. But there is, I think, a part of her that just wants me to understand the struggle. Understand what she went through. I think I do, though, as much as somebody can. Yeah. I do more than anyone else does. Oh no, I came in on a tragic story. Yeah. I had to continue my tragic, but I've already told these tragic stories in the past. I'm sure, because it's about me. Yeah. You know what I hate about life? That we have to think about death. I love getting the Miranda lore. Yeah, so how did this all shape me? I grew up with a sense of doom and tragedy. And I also feel like I did not have a happy childhood. As a general statement, my childhood was not happy. It was no one's fault in particular. It's just the way it went. And I came out of it feeling really grateful for every good thing that happens. More gratitude, and also with a true appreciation for being an adult and having agency, that I am glad that I'm not in a state of nostalgia, that I don't want to go back. There's no part of me that wants to go back, so I don't necessarily find comfort in the childhood things as much as other people do. I think has given me this sort of resilience that has allowed me to make a life for myself. So, like, my family would say that I came out successful, monetarily successful, or stable. I came out very stable. But I think it's because I have a bit of a drive that was instilled in me to be okay, and to be empowered and excited about taking action for my life, knowing that my life is mine. I hope that makes sense. Sophie, hello. Hi. We contemplating our morality on Friday? Yeah, okay. It all stems from story time from the last stream. There was a story time, but basically I found out that somebody from my elementary school had passed away. That's all. Yeah, the story was a lot longer, but he was last Wednesday there was a missing person notice out for him, and today it was confirmed there was a search party out for him, and it was confirmed today that his body was found. So, yes, that has spawned thinking, but I don't need to think anymore. From now on, I'm immortal. Yeah. Sometimes I do like to just pretend I'm immortal. That's how we cope a lot of the time. Cosmico, what impresses me is that you're grounded and you can navigate those thoughts so clearly. You're doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I journal a lot. Well, I journal almost every day, and I have since I was 8 years old. So that does give me perspective, and I can really trace back my thought processes all the way from back then with that compassion of knowing how I used to think, how I do think now. Which I know in one of my books there was a study done that pretty much came to the conclusion that people have a high sense of self-continuity, meaning that we identify our past self with our present self. I've said this all before. Have a higher rate of mental wellness and well-being. So if you have compassion for not just all the people around you and your circumstance, but also just who you were, and forgive yourself for who you were at the time, then I don't have a conclusion. That's healthy. That's good. And it is something that I care highly about, is having a strong sense of where I came from, where I am now, drawing that line between that person, and having no shame for any part of it. And yeah. Anyway, we can go away from this dark note. I can stay in this mode forever, though. Gladly. And get to the game. Yeah. I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm very, very, very exhausted. And I may not last very long. I did 3 hour each long interviews. They're all for different companies, and 2 of them were coding interviews. And the most recent one I did was an hour and 10 minutes long, and I had to do 4 coding challenges back to back, and they were not easy. They were all very challenging math and logic problems. It was like, oh yeah, I can give kind of an example of one of them. One of them was, there's 2 space stations. There's 2 space stations, and they each have a departing time and an arrival time. Well, each of them have a departure time, and you're able to calculate the arrival time by adding 100 to them. So you have to figure out with each mission when all of the missions are complete. That was 1 of 4 challenge problems, right? So it was like, okay, I have to calculate the mission, going there, going back, what that time is, and then when the next mission can start. And so for all 4 of these problems, I only got the first one 100% complete. And now that was the thing, is the recruiter had told me that he didn't expect me to complete all of the problems to 100% completion. However, he said to not leave any of them undone. So because I had an hour and 10 minutes and 4 problems, I spent about 15 minutes per problem. That I set a timer, spent 15 minutes on it, and then if whatever state it was in, if I felt like I could wrap it up or do some part of it, then that was done, and I just moved on to the next one. And then it would be this whole other blah. I was really frustrated by that last one because my brain was already fried from everything I had done prior. And And I couldn't hold any more in my head, so I wasn't able to fully even understand what it was asking me to do. The final one was, I am an explorer and I'm looking at peaks of mountains. And I can only see some of the mountains based off of the visual difference between the mountains. So based off of that, what two mountain peaks are the most similar? I just actually could not wrap my mind around what it was even asking me. So anyway, I tried to figure it out. I tried to reduce the number of mountain peaks into a certain finite list, and then calculate the difference between them. However, I did it wrong. And I don't know what I did wrong. I was using the first example as my... so I was only able to pass the first test! Driving me crazy! Anyway, I thought through it very cleanly, but I clearly didn't even understand what was being asked of me. So, that was just one of the things I went through today of 3. Of 3-hour-long coding interviews. I can't function. This stuff is way too hard. Yeah. Okay. Hi. That's why I'm really tired and why I might not stay long, because I do find, even though Date Everything should be chill, I'm still taking in stuff and making decisions, and that already feels too hard. Sophie, I found an old diary from when I was a kid, and it gave me that perspective of knowing that I was in fact a lot different when I was a kid and how I viewed things then. Before that, I felt I was the same. Whoa, really? You actually thought you were different? I often find that I see the similarities in myself, the ways in which I'm the same. There's obvious, huge differences, but to identify certain traits that were always there, I think is so cool. Cosmico, be nice to the kid you were. We know better now. The kid didn't. Never his fault. That's true. I went to all of them. More options. Yeah, okay. So one of the interviews, I got a call back right away. So I'm going to my final round of interviews at one company. So that's really exciting. I have to travel for it because the office that they want me to go to for this interview is not a real commutable distance for me. But yeah, it's my first in-person. It's gonna be like an all-day interviewing session. So, it's moving. It's going. That's all I can say. The interviews have been going well as far as I know. Except for that last one, I really don't know because I didn't answer any of the questions except for one. Airship Dreamer said, Sophie, I wish the things I found from my childhood were that deep. The most interesting thing I've ever found when I was a kid was a collection of poems I wrote for a girl I had a crush on. Aw, no. And you probably just felt embarrassed. Most of what I wrote was dumb kid stuff? Oh. I complained about my friends, and I talked about my parents' divorce in mine. So I find it all interesting. How I viewed things that were happening in my life at the time. Yeah. Call back! Yes! Let's go! They already called you. Yeah. It was within minutes. I had the interview. Within minutes, they were like, it was a great interview. We're gonna invite you to our office. So I could be at the finish line with the company, maybe, or not. I could fail. They could not pass me. There's but the number of opportunities are still not letting up, so I don't even have time to have existential dread about interviewing. I don't have time to think about, am I gonna get an offer? No. No, there's more studying to be done. More tech challenges. More to learn. It will not stop. I'm just relentlessly going. This must be one of the hardest jobs to interview for ever. It's so hard. But I did it once. I still have the Final Fantasy special movie up. Final Fantasy 9. I did it once in my life, so I could do it again. Maybe. I'm so surprised at how busy and tired I am all the time. I thought that, woo, I'm not working, so that means that I have time. Lies! I have less time. It's the weekend, they say. What is it? What even is the weekend? It's gonna be hard for me to try to enjoy it. Yeah. Cosmico, I would have been exhausted too. Your grind is admirable. It's all worth it. Just keep at it. Don't stress. I have so much on my plate already. Yes. Just I cope by just looking at what's right in front of me on the calendar today.
Date everything.
There's absolutely nothing more I can do today. Nothing. Except for this, I guess. Play date everything. I need to make progress with Maggie. I think that I need to talk to Maggie first before I talk to anyone. Now, I have to finish out my day though, so... Alright. Tab. I want to know... Okay, so I do want to make... I found new people I want to make progress with. But maybe we can find somebody new too. In our... I have... Because I like Michelin. And... I'll talk to him again. But I also need to find new people too. What was that menu hint about treadmills? I don't know. There was a hint about treadmills? I guess I... Menu hint? I guess I gotta look again? Or maybe you could just tell me.
He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Oh, he's blushing. Does that mean he's starting to develop feelings for me?
Mon chéri? Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
He doesn't seem like he would be the type who's into me. Is something wrong?
Not at all, not at all. In fact, something has never been more right.
Is it about food?
May I ask you something?
Oh. I'm already spoken for? Anything.
Do you think there is a connection between
food and love? Oh, is he developing feelings for me? It said they were invented in 1818 in England. Oh, as a torture device. Oh, yeah, then I totally missed it. Now I feel like that's... Like I saw 1818 in England and didn't read. No, I can't read anymore. Yeah, look it up. It's probably true. Do you think that eating with another...
Appreciating the ambiance of engaging in pleasant conversation.
And the elegant...
Can these things make love?
Oh! He's developing feelings. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. I'll say they are themselves an act of love.
Act of love.
Oh.
Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do?
We do?
This is a beautiful sentiment. and one that goes straight to my heart.
Oh,
Do return
Michelin.
soon, yes?
Uh,
I must say, I am eagerly awaiting our
Wait!
next rendezvous.
wait!
I've begun to find you rather...
This just happened all of a sudden.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine.
Wow, I'm disappointed because I wanted to go to
That
the
is
other
to say,
restaurant.
time to be with myself.
Be with himself. I don't like the sound of that. I didn't want that. Oh yeah, I want to talk to the coffee. I like the coffee.
Hello, sunshine.
Yeah, and Kobe. Abel told me to say hi.
My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time
forgot.
now, and I'm not surprised.
I forgot
he
about
sent you to
this.
me.
I still use them as a torture. I mean, they are torture devices. You're right. I don't like
He's a
treadmills.
solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table.
I prefer almost any other cardio equipment.
Why, he holds up
Almost.
practically half the house.
I have
without
a
word of
rower.
complaint.
I was thinking, wow, prisoners, 1818, they had good cardio. Yeah, just run endlessly. In place, with nowhere to go. He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just
Oh.
how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So, why am I talking more
Everyone
about
loves coffee,
Abel?
darling. I'll pour you
Oh.
a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Okay, that sounds very nice. It does sound amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand,
Okay, great. So we got more from Kopi. Now, one more. I can look at the rumors here. Because it does still say, continue to awaken the dateable objects. Scandalabra feels some extreme dread emanating from the wall he's facing. Oh. In order to realize Beverly, it seems you need to speak with Freddy. Oh, frosty friend. A chill in the kitchen. Okay. Maybe I should speak to the fridge. Cool kid. Oh, so this is the freezer, I think. This one side?
you'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Oh.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
What? Mitchell, you said that you wanted to be by yourself.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Stairmasters were banned. Well, Stairmasters seem a lot more complex and expensive.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. You guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human
0
would like to
Fahrenheit?
essay an attempt.
Oh, from a liquid to a solid. 100 Fahrenheit. 60. At freezing?
Not that cold. It
Oh,
starts
I
at
should have
60
just guessed
degrees.
60
Oh,
degrees.
look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Wait, did you look at his notepad? His notepad has cheese and there's sandwich on it.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns
Cute,
his
like a
attention to
bread, sandwich bread.
you. You want
sliced.
to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you
Oh, this is
see.
similar to Monster Prom. It makes me want to look it up.
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
He said he
Dude,
didn't want to be
with
here.
The answers and the listening. That can only mean one thing.
That you're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way. It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, okay. That's kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Whoa.
I'll never tell. But really,
kinda like
to
him.
What does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
So this is Freddy. Okay. Freddy Yeti. This guy definitely was mentioned in the past.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? Did you order
Food
sushi?
fetch.
Oh,
That's like
I love it when
DoorDash.
you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while?
Burritos!
You don't wanna hold
I
back
would
on the
love
beans
burritos
because,
with you, Freddy. But you might want to hold
know
back
what?
on the beans. Whoa, you got it.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Let me
You
guess.
Feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I got it. You
Yeah,
ordered
I like
my
Freddy.
favorite,
Freddy feels
that
like a
duck
best
from
friend.
The one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like? A burger? Chicken
Oh, I
tendies!
love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Okay, yeah, but do I ever put anything in the freezer? I'm trying to cut back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You
Okay.
hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place. The slice
of
of
cake?
From I Like Big Bunts. Or the pizza from Pie on Life.
Let's see. I think I want pizza. Yeah, give me the za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
I
will
agree.
Say, I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple.
Whoa!
But
Okay,
I'll
do we
admit,
have
it
this
smelled
pineapple discussion
fantastic.
going? Yeah. Pineapple on pizza is my reason for living. Yeah, they made a mistake when I delivered. I'll say that I like the pineapple.
Yes, me too.
I was testing? Oh. Whoa! When did this happen? Just now? Oh my. I just had one conversation with you. I just had to say I like pineapple on pizza. Did you know that?
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet.
Oh.
But still, I like your style. Man, that pizza. The way that I get shivers just thinking about it.
So good.
That
I mean,
is a
I...
way of life.
Yeah! Oh, you like him! I do too!
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Yeah. The way he talks, the way he acts, what? Reminds me of the dude. Though the dude wasn't actually cool. There's just something, yeah, he has an aura. I know you, but can I make a suggestion on how to make it better? Yeah, sure.
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven
On low. Yeah,
Let that cheese
I agree with
all
you.
gooey. Next time you're feeling peckish, you
I
know
don't
where to
eat
find me,
pizza
cool
cold.
kid.
I'm telling you. You eat pizza cold? Tell me now. Okay, so to the pineapple thing. All right. I don't eat pizza with pineapple on it, but I'm not against it. I'm one of those people who is not strongly opinionated about it. I love pizza. I mean, I love pineapple. I love grilled pineapple on ham. I love it on chicken. And I think that I could learn to love it on pizza, though I just typically have not had it. The people around me, the people in my life, my mom, Stefan, they're all not pineapple pizza people. So, you know. I eat pizza at any temperature but frozen. Oh yes, but I do like my pizza warm. I want to put it back in the oven for sure. So, let's go to bed. A way to a man's heart is through the shared love of pineapple on pizza. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Now it's time for me to figure out this whole situation with Maggie again. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna talk to her first to try to see if that will help. Okay, so I'm gonna save first. In case my strategy doesn't work. Okay, hello Maggie.
I'll meet you at location 1,
Yeah, which is
otherwise known as the dining
the dining room table. I know, I ask every time. I need you to say it, otherwise I feel so unconfident. Okay, here's Scandelabra.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your dated decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal.
Alright, let me show you what I've been up to.
Let's see what we've got in the books for you.
Oh.
Just in alphabet. You've gotten yourself
Wait! No! Okay, that was not correct. That was not what I wanted. Okay, I will load this again. What did I do wrong? Why can't I get Scandelabra to... Okay, I'm gonna say the other thing. The Scandelabra and see if that helps. Wait, it's night? Oh, it's day. It's morning. What am I thinking? It's morning. Yeah. It's just that when it gets a lot brighter. Okay, Scandelabra. What just happened?
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline scandal.
No, I made a mistake.
Away with you.
Oh! What's the deal? Okay, I don't know what to do. I've tried to look up this Maggie scandal thing before. And I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maggie. Quests. You know, date everything. I already looked this up once. Maybe I'll look up another Maggie guide. Date everything Maggie guide. Yeah. We have to talk to Maggie. Okay. Maggie locations. Uh-huh. Okay. How to romance, befriend, make enemies, introduction, first case, second conversation, the second case. So when you're in the dining room, talk to the Candelabra. You'll need to get through some of Scandelabra's story before he speaks with Maggie, so make sure you knock those out first. Once he's finally ready, you can dive straight into this case and figure out how this shiny charlatan managed to spread out all these rumors. Once you convince him to tell you the origin of the rumor, you'll be heading to location number 1, otherwise known as the dining room. Yeah, when you're in the dining room, talk to Candelabra. So, but what I'm so confused by is clearly talking to him doesn't work. So now I'm gonna ask, why can't I talk to Candelabra about Maggie? Why can't I talk about the case? Date everything. I'm hoping that somebody else ran into this too. Oh, let's see. In Date Everything, you can only speak to Scandelabra about Maggie after you've completed certain other storylines, specifically those of Zoe Bennett and Maggie, Lux, or Dirk and Harper. You also need to have seen him in the dining room and interacted with the chandelier. Once these conditions are met, you can share gossip with him about Maggie, which is a key part of the storyline. Okay. So, Zoe is somebody I have not spoken to. Yeah. Maggie glitch. There's a common bug where if you have to find the love ending before completing Maggie's investigation, it locks you out. Yeah. And then there's another discussion. Can't continue Maggie's storyline. This person says, I've been doing Maggie's storyline to the point of needing to talk to Scandelabra, but I've already gotten him to love status, so every time I interact with him, it gives the same dialogue, and I don't know how to get to Maggie. So, it sounds buggy. Yes. Right, okay. I mean, so the answer that I got was... no, I'm I'm lost. So the answer that I got did come from AI, so how to romance Scandelabra. Maggie glitch. How to romance. I don't want to romance Scandelabra. I just don't know where it's getting this. After I've completed certain other storylines. So I'm going to look up who Zoe is. Zoe. Let's see. Can only be found in a hidden location and will require you to perform a seance to get started in the relationship. If you are determined to know Zoe, here is everything you need to. To get started, you first need to find Zoe within your house. The first thing you need to do during the day is use all of your charges and meet a few different datables. Then, when the game reaches the end of the day, it's dark outside and you have no remaining charges. That's the opportunity to meet Zoe. However, you will first need to meet Hoove and be given the Dead Alive rumor. Hoove is the vacuum cleaner, right? And he will mention the haunted attic. To reach the attic, start by entering your office on the main floor. Open the door to the left side of the room, and you will see a small door on the ground. Open this up and enter the crawl space. What? I wonder if this is the hidden door for Dorian. Open the door on the left side of the room. My office on the main floor. See a small door on the ground. Open this up, enter the crawl space. You'll see a key on the ground, which you will want to talk to. After chatting with the key, also known as Keith, head up to the top floor and approach the door to the right of the closet. And then use your powers to talk to the door. Okay, so this is a storyline that seems worth pursuing. A seance? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that was dumb. And I can't seem to continue with Maggie or Scandelabra, so we just have to do more story stuff, I guess. So, oh, this is my office. So, here's the door. So this is the crawl space. Right, so if I look here, oh, I can romance this door. So, let's see.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him.
Did it!
But when your
Dorian!
eyes
We
meet,
found
he
the
doesn't
last
seem
Dorian.
The slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh, no!
Oh, dear.
Oh, my! Why are you covered in tattoos, Dorian? You're just a door. What? Wow.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Horizontal? Lying down?
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
And the music is going wow, wow, wow.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, you look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
They glisten more?
Do you?
Oh. Ah!
Like
What are you
see?
saying, Airship Dreamer? I do like what I see.
Well,
I'm not gonna not say
you
that.
should.
Whoa! Whoa! I thought we were just friends,
I
Dorian.
like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
Whoa. So, like, rasp. So much rasp in his
I've been
voice.
thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
I'll just say, yeah,
I was
absolutely.
thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
You call it a Dorian? You call it a Dorian. Like, so you got Dorian tattooed all over yourself.
One of the most interesting types.
I
of
would have thought
doors
you'll find
there
him
are in
creepy.
the
I'm
modern
playing a dating game. That means that I want everyone to like me. So I have to say the most scandalous thing. Except for with Wall. I don't want to deal with that. One of the most... oh, Wallace. One of the most interesting types of doors.
Brings me back to my drawbridge rooms, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full time.
Really?
But you get older. Thanks for
He had a
chatting up.
scandalous time
Whiff.
The ghost
of wanting
a
to be the
smile
crawl
tugs
space.
at his lips.
Tattoos on a door? Would that be considered graffiti?
Even friends can have
Maybe.
little benefits here and
I
there.
shouldn't ask. Wow, that's all? Okay, so as you can see here, with Dorian the door, we're still just friends. He likes friendship. I found the sexy, rather bad boy, Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side to my old friend. Oh! So we got them all. We got all the doors. With pictures and everything. Yeah, see? We got front Dorian, back Dorian, Trap Dorian, and Tiny Dorian. Do you think that we could talk to Trap Dorian again and he'll be warm to that idea? Okay, time to go in. Because there's a key in there. Alright. Are we ready for this? How does one go down? Okay. I know what we got! We got an achievement! The music stopped. No, creepy. Okay, we're in the crawl space. Oh, I think that might be the key. Oh, I see it. What's this? Is it a water bottle? Oh, I can interact... A mouse trap? Where do we even start? I guess I'll start with the key. That's the most important one. So many little
I'm not
objects
sure what
down
you
here.
expected to find in the crawl space.
Yes, hello,
but it
Classy.
certainly wasn't this
Welcome.
well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he...
Ah, fresh air. Thank you.
No problem. I need to get into the attic. You're very welcome, sir.
Been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that time lost all meaning under there.
I am so sorry that you
But
went
never
through that.
mind. Now, I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude.
Keith
eh?
the key. Wow, he has this...
Eso!
It's like a cane, his nice long key.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that...
I'm looking
I
for a
can-
way to get into the attic. Do you know where I would find it?
I am in fact a skeleton
mhm.
key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Whoa, really? This house is
And
really
a few
not
things
secure
without
then. Oh.
Keyholes besides. I am
Sounds
nothing
useful.
if not full of surprising talent.
My back door
So,
used to be opened with a
Dorian is
skeleton
giving
key.
you some
The
trouble,
very
eh?
unsecure.
Nice
But
to
I
hear that
still
some
have the
things
skeleton
well,
key
fear
on my
not.
keychain.
Dorian and I go
As a
way back.
memento.
We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket,
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
gladly
I had
accompany you.
I grew up in a Victorian
Without further
home.
ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh, I got him! Look at that. Big achievement. Alright. I can interact with the ladder. I can interact with this. I don't even know what this is. But it feels like I
You
should
see
because
a
I'm here.
concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube. The face notices your
What is
presence.
this?
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
This is a time capsule?
You got it, compadre. Hey,
That's
mind
a
letting me out
very
of this
strange
thing?
object. Wait a minute. So you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, you're going to cease to be, like, dematerialize?
Yup, I am both
In and out of time.
The time capsule you now possess.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
The stranger who stands before
Whoa!
you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of
80s.
80s memorabilia
How-
sculpted into a
What
well-muscled
age
male
am
figure.
I? I guess I made this time cap, or maybe it was someone else who made this time capsule.
Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving.
Although his cassette
Yeah.
tape ribbon obscures much of his
Yeah,
face,
maybe the
you can
previous
still
owner
make
of this
out a friendly
house
expression
made
and
this time
handsome
capsule.
features.
Ah, meh. Yeah, I hope that things do get better for you. Yeah. Team chill fridge over door. You like the fridge more than the door. Okay. You don't like spicy Dorian? Although it's cause okay, I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube of old junk. I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as
The essence.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and
Okay.
Don't think too hard about it at all.
All right.
Yo!
Bodhi Windbreaker. Well, Bodhi has really short shorts. He's cool too? You like him. Rebury him! Okay, Sophie does not like him. Don't think. Okay, I love the 80s. Oh, as in the 80s. I don't know much about it other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet. It's good, you know.
Oh, my friend. Then do
I don't want a
ever
story.
have a story for you.
Well, I like it. I mean, what's so great about the 80s?
What's so great about the 80s?
Yeah. I guess I'm
Oh,
being mean to him.
buddy, there's a lot to
But
cover.
he's so nice.
Are you
He's
ready
so
to get
peppy.
ready?
Sure.
Awesome. But first, I need a minute to decompress.
Decompress?
If you know what I'm totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Now you're getting it.
Wow, you good down here? Anything else?
Nah, I might bop
can't
around
just
the house
remarry
with you.
him?
That's cool.
I wish. Yeah, it would be nice. I might bop around in the house. Okay.
Huh. I guess so. Now that I'm like, all right then, I'll be around just
Chillin' like a villain. A villain? I don't want a villain in my house.
I'll
Yeah.
teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Oh no. You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing
Ah!
the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student. I can.
Okay.
Okey-dokey, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Okay, yeah. I like the floppy disks though. That was from the 90s. I've had floppy disks. Okay. So now there's this mousetrap.
an unholy amalgam
It was
of
like
rat and trap.
20 years ago? The
He
80s?
regards
20
you
years
as
ago was the
you do
2000s!
Surprise.
2005!
He holds his hands up to his chest.
It wasn't that long ago. Oh no. It was that long ago.
Holy frickin' shit!
Ah!
What am I looking at here?
He said bad word. This is a children's stream. I definitely don't want to date this guy. I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
Hello,
I
I'm
know.
Vaughn,
It's
I'm
an
your rat trap.
ugly rat.
Bring in your little card, you'll see.
I found a rat trap, everyone.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Whoa. You said that! No, don't say the bad words.
Yeah,
This is a children's stream. There's 5-year-olds here, toddlers, like Sophie. Yeah, right there. How long have you been in here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze.
Yeah.
Lingering.
I don't think I said a mouse trap. Rat trap. Okay. So you're like a murderer, or...
Oh, cause you're just a saint, aren't you?
I'm too good for you? Oh,
buddy.
Whoa! Okay, yeah. I caused a bit of drama there. That's fine. Let's go back. Wait, I have the key. I think I've used all, if not most, of my credit. Yeah, I have 1 credit left. Let's go upstairs with our key. It said to use them all. as a part of it. I have the key, so... workspace, what do you want?
Well, Divianites, guess who? If you guessed Dave Team, I just wanted to do a... However, in that spirit of camaraderie, anyone...
False leads. Okay. Okay, I got the key, but how do I get in? Alright, I'm going back to the guide here. They sure did give him a New York accent. Yeah, he was not attractive. How can I date that guy? Okay. Use up all your charges, meet a few different data pools. When the game reaches the end of the day, it's dark outside, you have no remaining charges. You will need to meet Hoove, yes. Start by entering your office on the main floor, open the door to the left side. Enter the crawl space, you'll see a key that you talk to. After chatting with the key, also known as Keith, head up to the top floor and approach the door to the right of the closet. Use your powers to talk to the door, and eventually it will unlock for you. Then you will see a floating blue light. Simply approach it and click on it. I already talked to Dorian once today. But does that mean I can't do it? Yeah, I don't think I can do it today. Because of, you know, everything. What is this, though?
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the a classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
Oh.
A gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises.
I'm in a speakeasy.
What a delightful surprise.
Oh, hello there.
Patron.
New. I'm in here all the time, or at least every time it rains in the Breakers trip.
Are you sure you're not
lightning like hair?
Closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
Sophie would date the rat guy? I should talk to Spicy Dorian again. Oh, I can't. Trust because me, I have to talk to the other door.
Never forget such a
I have to talk to the door that leads me into the attic. Do you not know who I am?
I never said I didn't know you.
Oh.
I'm a human. Of course I know you. You've quite the...
I have a reputation.
Person,
I am the person.
Ooh,
ah!
Thrilling.
I have a friend who likes rats.
Where among that?
Okay, so Sophie's standards are not that low. Airship freeway. Hello, Volt. Hello there. Is what he said.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy.
Of course I'll take his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a
spark of electricity?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time,
I didn't expect this.
Welcome to the Breaker Box.
The Breaker Box.
The pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most
exclusive club
in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want?
So I guess there isn't.
The flickering lights. It can only be a power fluctuation.
Huh.
What? Oh, well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen. Volt.
Oh, who's this? Eddie. Oh, we got 2 datables in one. Hey, Eddie. Who are you?
This newcomer looks exhausted.
I guess he has to deal with all of the energy.
The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
I will be joining you?
Tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you'll be there, I'm up for anything. Both cool too. Reminds me of my scene days. Have I been to a speakeasy before? Oh yes. There is a new speakeasy that opened up at the casino. That is Stefan's tribal casino, and I was able to get an exclusive tour. It's very expensive, and for the high rollers. But I was able to see it before it opened.
I finished the pass.
It had artwork done by, I don't know, some famous guy. But I can't recall right now.
Work, but it'll hold for the show.
Maybe Stefan could help.
Ah, I see.
I think the Grateful Dead guy.
And, you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away,
I
focusing on
love
the rag in his
speakeasies,
hands.
but speakeasies aren't real anymore. The prohibition's not real. So then, and he turns into okay. Wow, intense.
That certainly is one word for Eddie. Yes.
So cool.
His
Yeah.
human
But you know,
skills
I don't
need something
drink,
to be
so
desired. Best to simply give him some space.
the cool thing is just being in a enclosed space that feels
Back
private.
to the matter at hand. Tonight's show.
So I set you
Shall
up.
I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Oh, lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt.
I totally did not pay attention to Eddie.
Scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us.
Who's Johnny Splash?
Oh.
Oh, Cam is there.
I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh, he's from the bathtub. Oh, he's like the shower. Oh, look at
I
that.
got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Oh.
Tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
I guess it makes sense that the shower would be a singer.
Keep my forces free, stain and grind.
Although being so close to the toilet, it does give me bad
I scrub the
feeling.
ground from the tiles between the lines.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
Wow.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Who is this? Is this a microwave? I think this is the microwave.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oh.
Didn't like it. I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
People didn't like it.
With the club beginning
Johnny
to close down,
Splash.
it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
Cosmica liked
Eddie,
it.
nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar.
Aw.
Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel
Colder and
colder
quieter.
without his presence.
I gotta speak with Eddie. Hey
Show's
there.
over. Club's closed.
I wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seem down.
I wasn't. Happy? Are you
Oh.
always this oblivious?
Oblivious to what? Yeah?
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
Okay.
Get out.
Whoa! Eddie! Wow, that was quite an adventure. Alright. What's happening on Discord now?
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm here. What's
There's
up?
something we need to discuss. It's of the...
What?
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anom, and I know this is going to sound completely insane. Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
What?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to...
To?
bring objects...
Oh, yeah, I've been doing that.
You're not listening!
It's
I don't mean
hot.
to
I've
engage
been
with the
doing it and
object
it's
sentence
hot.
During intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally
Transform objects into living, breathing humans. Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
We don't know if it's awesome. We have, would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And is only
Do we need to
Chef
feed
who's
them?
sleepwalking in-
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government.
I've been having a really fun time dating everyone.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under.
Okay.
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. Well, I'm not concerned. I'm just having a grand old time here, dating all the different objects. So, it's bedtime for me. And I think Tinfoil Hat Man needs also to get some rest. Clearly, it is bedtime! I hope the microwave's name is Michael Wave or Duke Nukem. You think I should talk to the microwave today? That was the microwave, right? Another exhausting day. Okay. So, I need to make more progress with this, so I'm going to save. In case I mess something up where I am actually not able to open this door. I hope Dorian will allow me to open the door.
Dorian looms
Oh, here
over
we go.
you, arms crossed over his broad chest.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Oh.
What might it take to uncross them?
I mean, he's Keith the Key.
Keith? Is it really you?
Wow.
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
I'm very glad that Keith is here to save
Where
the
on
day.
earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my
He was in the
thoughts,
crawl
you might
space.
say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye.
Aww. I've missed you?
I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Wow. They seem like they're
But I
close
am glad
friends.
to stay.
And it makes sense. A key and a door should be close friends.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
Aw.
I could never resist you.
Whoa!
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other.
And just like that,
The door
Door's
is open. That was brilliant. I'm not gonna make any remark like
He
that.
gets me every time.
just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's
Oh.
my greatest weakness.
The
And
key.
without you, I
Whoa.
would have nothing to do.
Friends. You don't think that they're just
we fit
friends?
together rather well.
Whoa, okay. So no matter what, Keith can always
That's
get you to
right.
open up.
No matter how much I feel like staying closed.
I can always get him to reveal what's going on inside.
Oh,
That's
I can
really
take
the
advantage
strength
of this.
friendship.
Friendship. Do you think love can include friendship? I mean, we already are friends. Wait.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together.
Friendship! Achievement!
The treasure trove of friendship is
Now,
open to
the
us.
key and the door are friends with me. So, my empathy is up to 15. So that's nice. I've made some progress. I hope someday I can open up to you like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Ah! Yeah, well, you know, we are friends. But maybe Dorian and I could be more than friends. I think that Keith unlocks all of Dorian. Oh my! Where's the key going? It just flew away. Where'd you go? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I guess whenever I want, I can now talk to the key on the shelf. So here we are. Why does it feel like my mouse is not tracking fully? Like... Okay. Ah! I'm struggling here. What is wrong? Well... Okay, should I talk to anything in here? Oh. There's a safe. Intriguing.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you
Oh,
down.
hello.
Hello, you
There's too many datables. I don't...
disgusting
this is
worm.
too much! Hi, Sophia. The safe.
I do not recall asking anyone for your... So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I like meeting new people.
How tedious.
Yeah, I know. I find it tedious
No.
too.
Luckily, I don't know. We obviously haven't met before, so going forward, you will address me
As mistress.
Is that
Okay.
understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
There. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
It crossed my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
Unacceptable, but the one thing a safe is good at.
Tantalizing.
Tantalizing,
Is keeping things
valuables,
locked away.
not deep. The kind of secrets.
Dirty
that
secrets.
Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I definitely do now.
You intrigue me, wretch.
Okay.
You
I
possess
guess.
a feebleness that instinctually repulses
Yeah,
me.
a dominatrix.
Yet if I save
Wonderful.
You may prove your. The only question is, do I waste my precious time?
Keith's
letting
favorite
you
Dorian
serve
is
me?
either Trap Dorian or
Do I
Back
leave you to
Dorian.
drown in your own ineptitude?
It's pretty good. That's really good. Probably Back Dorian. Okay. I wasted. Yeah. Whatever Mistress wishes.
Very. All right,
Okay,
then.
I'm glad you like
Against
that.
my better judgment, and because things.
I'll
have
allow
been
you the
should count
opportunity
yourself
to serve.
extremely lucky. Not everyone is.
Okay, what do you
and
want?
Rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully.
Thank you,
tragic as
mistress.
yourself. Of course. I can't wait to test just how compliant, and who knows?
Okay.
Perhaps
I'll
that
be
is,
compliant.
if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Your mother's maiden name, 1234, password. There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And apologize for your insolence.
Oh, my sincere apologies, mistress.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill. There's some important.
I have to come back
ground
tomorrow?
rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way,
I'll open up your dirty
little
mind to
mind.
fantasies.
Now,
Oh
affirm
no.
that you are my compliant.
Yes, mistress.
needy again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely. Tell me
Yes,
that
I
you
said
are
yes.
compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, I am. I am compliant,
There.
needy.
Then I will see you back here. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, I have to come back tomorrow, I guess. Well, that was something. Oh, the mouse thing is fixed. So I'm glad for that. All right, what do we do now? Okay.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you
Yeah,
It
I
very
didn't.
much sound-
I said bouquet ball, bambo ble. Okay,
if there is anything else.
whatever.
If there is anything.
Okay, I don't know what this is about. But I'm not sure what to do now. Until the evening. We have to meet Zoe, and in order to meet Zoe, I still have to talk to more people. I can talk more to the Michelin guy. But I haven't met the shower yet, or, well, it seemed like you were interested in the microwave, so I can do that. Yeah.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes.
Ranger.
Hello there.
Oh, you stand with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's my favorite one, actually. Right after
53
thou shalt not
commandments.
defile any irradiated corpses for the lulz. But I can see how it could be off-putting.
He stops suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners?
Nukem! You got it! His name is Luke Nukem. You are so smart. You are big smarty pants. Hello, Luke.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've... Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things.
But mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Yeah, you were as close as could possibly be, Airship Dreamer. Nukem, like Duke?
No. My title is Combat,
Combat
but I did have a
Crew.
great uncle who was a Viscount.
Oh. So you're like royalty.
Hell, I wish, Rain. Truth is, that's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor.
Who's
But
Treasure?
Trevor's been
Trevor.
presumed exploded a few weeks now. So anyway,
Whoa.
forgive me if my extended
Yeah,
isolation has
you're
eroded
happy?
some of my social skills.
You're happy
I've
with
just been
well,
stuck
yeah. They
guarding
were
this
not
and
able to
spend
put the
enough
Duke
time
in
out,
there,
but
but
don't
that was
worry.
so close.
They have great solutions for
He
that
said
now.
that he's like a cousin or something.
Death via nasal spears.
Sounds fun.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first
I'm
hour.
very
You
resilient.
certainly are. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Definitely dead, my division.
Truck. Sorry,
We're doing our role play here.
So sorry, Ranger. May the immortals
provide
the
the-
fallen safe transport to the Underrealm.
Oh
and
yeah.
solace in their
Thanks, brah.
everlasting night.
May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the immortal realm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Oh.
I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but we have much to discuss.
Yeah.
Dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Yeah, tell me more about you hokey
I trust
microwave
Colonel
person.
Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Colonel Furnace. Is this an actual person? Yeah, you have such a strong, sensual voice.
Here's the situation. I have in my from Cape Death
To the death zone.
It's
Yeah, I'm not really listening.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Oh, yay! We got an achievement. We got a little thing from him. When there is a little illustration, I think that means we're good. Here, whoa!
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands,
It was
permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Oh, wow.
Swarmers.
So you basically have a bomb on your person.
There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this.
Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war!
There's always a war, everyone!
Here tomorrow at 0700.
He wants to see me tomorrow too?
Grubs, I'll walk you through your
Sir.
training. All right. It's got to make sure may the immortals.
But, great, the dominatrix wanted me to talk to her tomorrow too. There's too many datables, too little time. Why is this not opening? Oh. Okay, I got it. I don't know what my deal was. Okay, Mitchell, I want to go to the final restaurant.
Care to join me for another review?
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint. in the
Yes, I want to
kitchen
go to
that's
Freddy
worth checking
Yeti's. You had me at ice
Arrive
cream.
at Freddy Yeti's
Yay!
new ice
Last
cream
thing.
joint.
This is the last thing we
Yummy
need to
Yeti.
do for Mitchell.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way.
Yeah,
And Freddy
okay, it's a little
himself-
messy, but that's fine.
arrived.
We went to a place that was very meticulously maintained, but bad food.
Guys, great to see ya.
Yeah, we really like Freddy Yeti.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this.
Yeah, I need to talk to the
Strawberries
safe, or she
won't
might
blend.
punish me. Exactly.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I agree.
It's
Rather
inviting.
charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Oh,
Have
bring a
seat, guys.
date. He's talking
Plug
about me,
yourselves
I
down in
think.
that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
I mean, that's ice cream for you.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
Oh, uh-huh. Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools? Yeah.
I'm so glad you approve.
I want you to
I
enjoy
want you to
yourself.
enjoy-
While we're
I
out
want you to
together.
enjoy
Oh,
it.
now
It's a
this is
good
just
idea.
about me enjoying my time.
Oh, shuck.
Have you got menus?
Nope. But look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, and beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily,
carved
the
names in
names
ice.
in ice.
That is so cool.
Thanks,
Pun
guys.
intended.
Mitchell, you and
Wow.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl,
Chocolate chill.
What'll it be?
Am I gonna eat anything after
You
stream?
first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavor, don't you think?
Absolutely. Want to swirl things up with the strawberry? Let's chill with the chocolate. Can we caffeinate while we refrigerate? Yeah.
Getting energized for the evening, I see.
I do enjoy
I
coffee.
approve of high energy hedonism.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick. Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime. Oh, Freddy is absolutely diving. You know what? It's terrible. Oh. No, I'm gonna say it's sublime.
Me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most
Voluptuously ice cream.
The honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my
Every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Uh-huh. Lay it on me.
First, we've got the ice cream.
Vanilla
and
brown butter caramel. Just take me now. Why don't you? Oh my goodness.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which is next. We have a subtle
Heated
glaze
chocolate
of
syrup.
butterscotch.
Oh.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds. For
I
the
do
crunch,
like Freddy. Freddy is great.
a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least,
Give it to me. Take me.
yes.
This is escalating too quickly.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but
I hope you had a good
I'm not
time.
exactly
I had a great
trained
time.
waiter.
Au contraire. I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
Mitchell is just completely smitten with me. It's so crazy.
again for
He just
having
is agreeing with
such short
everything I
notice.
say. Scandalous.
Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
As you make your way
Human.
back to the
That's
kitchen,
what they call me. Okay, this is where Mitchell's gonna profess his love. We gotta deal with this. I felt it too. Let's get back, yeah.
Felt what?
Felt the heat.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us. Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and... we've arrived.
This is the
This is
end
the
of our
end of our
night, I
night, I
suppose.
suppose.
Almost? I'll say it doesn't have to be.
I'm afraid it does. Good night, my friend. Perhaps another time.
I should have gone in for the kiss. No. He was ready. I should have done it. What a waste of my time. Great. Right. So I have one heart left. If I look over here at what is his name? Oh, here's Eddie and Bolt. If I go back to Michelin, we got all the little things. So I think that all that's left is to get a status change. He finally made a move. Your reaction will have a lot to do with what happens next time you meet. Next time? Ugh, why does there have to be a next time? Okay, well, next time is gonna be the time. So, alright, going back to my guide here, right? So it did say that I should have all of my achievements done. Head up to the top floor, approach a door, use your powers to talk to the door. Then you will see a floating blue light. Simply approach it and click on it. Okay, so I will have to find the floating blue light. I could probably talk to another object there in the closet. Oh, is that the floor? Oh, I got the floor.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view.
I made it to the
Hello
floor.
there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Yeah, I'm the person who walks on you all the time.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human.
The human, that's me. She seems like a sweetheart.
Oh.
Hello, Florence. Makes sense. Florence the floor.
I wasn't expecting you today. Oh golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Golly?
I must be here for Mayor Celia.
Oh, yeah, Mayor Celia.
Oh, you don't. I completely understand. You must be such a busy
Yeah.
positive time to remember.
Celia's the
every
mayor,
little
I
detail.
guess.
Mayor Celia runs things around here.
The floor,
Keeps an eye on all the
the
citizens.
floor could have been
Makes sure to be as
Floria,
greased and other
Florian,
tweaks.
but Florence
that
is
sort of
good
thing.
too. Yeah.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads, literally.
Why are you constantly
I could
talking about
pencil you in
Celia?
for an appointment, if you'd like.
Sure. I'd like to see her now.
Oh, of course. What am I thinking? You are here, right this way. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff.
So
There
I will.
she
Oh, I
is,
get an
the
introduction
mayor
now.
herself. She
Whoa.
simply radiates poise and power.
Oh my.
So, in summary,
There's more people. So this is the roof.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh no, wait, bar. She's drinks. Yeah, I guess she's drinks.
Oh, Beverly, I understand
Beverly.
your concerns. But what do you
When I
expect
worked at
us to do
Starbucks, a
here?
lady told me her
We
name was
already put up
Floor,
posters
and even
and
spelled it that
we
way.
can't just move the fridge,
Well,
stove, toilet,
that's
and
weird.
everyone
Maybe it
else out
was
of the way
Florence.
We could try that.
I was gonna spell it Fleur, Fleur, because I thought it was a French
Bev.
name. Mm.
Fine.
Well, Florence is not spelled like Fleur, Floor. Yeah.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
Did you do crazy spellings on purpose?
Alright. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Oh, more people. Oh, this is a blanket.
Hello, Mateo.
Mateo.
That's
The mat?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember.
Aw.
Isn't it funny how
He
that
seems
always
like a
happens? Right
sweetie.
when you need to think of something to say, you know what? It was probably nothing. I don't.
Mateo.
Don't want to
come,
waste time.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just.
Fleur. Yeah.
Go on.
That seems much fancier.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house,
Refusing to pick
up
up.
after
Oh
themselves.
yeah, Lux is such a
Keeping the whole
pain.
bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble,
Inanimals?
but it's just
What
been
are
a lot,
inanimals?
All right, Mateo. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Wallace.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
And what does he have to say? Wall, wall, wall. Uh-huh.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Ah, they understand what he means, like it's a Pokemon thing.
Think nothing of it. Next.
Okay.
It's you.
Me.
I don't believe we've formally met.
Mayor Celia.
I'm also the president of the HOA.
HOA.
That's
Home Objects Association. We met Celia! At last.
Here's my card.
Thank
But
you.
Really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do
Look
for you
up.
today?
Can I... Nothing specific. I was just going around talking to everyone. I'm trying to get the lay of the land.
Well then. Hello.
Meeting
Never a bad idea to
successful.
make sure everybody knows your
Well, she
face.
seems pretty sweet.
We're important
She wasn't like, you wasted my time.
Some
Yeah.
sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them.
We're
You and I,
doers.
We're doers.
Absolutely. I am an introvert, but I also am a
Zipping back and
doer.
forth around the house, running here and there.
Just because I'm introverted doesn't mean I don't do things. I was pretty good with names, I think, anyway. Most people mumbled their names, and so they got misspelled. But, I felt it was rude to ask if her name was really Floor, because, yeah!
Like a reliable sort.
I said, it could have been short! It could have been a shortening. Or Florence, and it would have been fine. Freddy's VA? Oh, Freddy Yeti from this game is Don Corneo in the remake. He is so cool! She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Oh.
She's such a kind thing. But that means she
lets people walk all over her. I get
I've
it.
noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's
Aw.
more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. The
Wow.
office pays her well.
I just met you, Celia, and now
I'd like
you're
to
dumping your dirty
formally
laundry.
Ask for your help. I
Okay.
may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me.
Okay,
However,
how can I
she's
help?
Quite friendly with strangers. And technically
As the
speaking,
owner of
as
the
owner
house,
of the
I
house,
outrank
you outrank me.
Celia! Celia
Maybe
respects
you could get
me.
something out of her. What do you
Okay.
say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll take care of
I'll
Florence.
be waiting. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She is the most dedicated secretary
Uh,
I've ever worked. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. It's a shame, really.
Self-confidence.
She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Natural charms.
Of course, she's a hard worker, and she gets along with
With
the
everybody.
objects who come into-
Aw.
and
You're
so
so
it's a
sweet.
tragedy. What
You
else do
really
need?
care. Yeah.
You have done so.
Keep well. Okay. We are done. We have achieved the Florence thing. Okay, so now we've exhausted all the hearts. Let's see if we can get in here and see the light. There's the light. You see it?
When you bought this house,
Did
you heard
it?
rumors the place was
Hey!
haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you
Is a ghost, and from the
She looks
80s.
like she came
I
her
guess this
eyes
is
lock
when this
onto
house
yours,
was built?
and a chill
Maybe.
runs down your spine.
I guess
But
this
when you
house is
feel a
older
tingle
than
of
me.
apprehension,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's a ghost! Hello? Zoe! Zoe Bennett. That's clever. Yeah, the crazy girl in the attic. I guess. The ghost in the attic. It's a... Right? Wait, Bennett. No, wait, I'm getting... Bennett is from, Jane Austen. I was thinking of Rochester. But I don't know. I don't get the reference. Whoa. Hey.
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Yeah, the Freddy Yeti gives pretty good ice cream. Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long.
Oh.
I'm amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
I believe
But
you.
I've just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual.
Yeah, oh, Zoe, an
And
intellectual.
here you are.
Yeah.
There you were. You
You're
might
talking a
eventually be
lot
over
because
there,
you're
and,
so
that's
blocked up. Yeah, I love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff.
Uh-huh.
Life, as you might know, it is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Honestly, it's
She does
amazing to
seem
even
like
be
best
able to
friend
speak
material.
because
She's a bit
a lot of the
neurotic,
time,
but it's
I
fine.
can't make sounds. And a lot of the time, like most of the time,
She seems
I feel like I'm
pure.
invisible.
She seems
Because
true.
Nobody can see me.
Nobody
And
can
that's super
see
weird.
me.
I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So my
Zoe
limit,
Bennett, no,
because
the
if
ghost
I
of
can
Zoe.
think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Aw, you're a ghost. It's
Right?
it's okay.
Yes, sorry,
It's a little
I'm just so
tragic.
excited. My name is Zoe.
Hi,
I know,
Zoe.
It has like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself.
You
My name
picked
when I
it?
was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Elvis is not a dull
But the
name.
moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm a ghost.
Totally.
Dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the
cool.
thing,
Yeah,
except,
I
of
can
course,
see
when died,
you.
which was equally awesome.
I
because
like
being a
her.
ghost is
I
the
like her
best.
voice. It's very energetic, and she talks fast, which I like a lot too. I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human.
Aw.
I mean, I've met lots of humans before.
Yeah,
but,
we're
like,
now
you know,
besties. Me and you, Zoe.
It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here. It's such a bummer. I want to talk. Just
Aw.
come back and see me again, okay?
Zoe
I'll
is
come back
already beginning
again.
to fade. Her voice.
Oh, here I go.
Aw, poor Zoe. Well, I did it. I met Zoe. That was a big deal to finally do that. Achievement unlocked. What now?
Well, well, well.
Yeah?
If it isn't the Casa Casanova.
That's
Is it
me.
there? That's wordplay, baby.
Yeah. Don't break your arm patting your own
someone's
back.
Feeling spicy.
Yeah.
Doing your furniture really got you confident. You
I
know,
am
you're like,
confident.
wow.
Shut up.
Now, why is this happening now?
Yeah, I was the poorest Valdivian,
Well,
and I...
that's why, but... So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them?
This guy, tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So,
Sure.
Did you are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you
Yes.
collecting data on people in love with...
Yeah. I'm a pretty small sample
God,
size.
Yeah. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Yeah, easy enough.
Might as well. This has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So,
It's nighttime. It's bedtime. I just talked to a ghost. Okay, bye. All right. Reggie. I can just talk to Reggie from... What? But I haven't been rejected by anyone else. Okay. So... That was successful enough. I was able to do that. I was able to meet her. So what does that even mean? I'm gonna look at the guide again. So... After meeting Zoe, you will need to continue to meet with her using the same method at night. Eventually, you reach a point where she will require you to find a necklace for her. So that's another storyline. So I wonder, just with Maggie, it's saying I need to continue other storylines, but I don't see how this has anything to do with Maggie. I've met more people. I've met a lot more dateables, but still. I'm gonna check on the Maggie thing again, thinking that nothing will happen with Scandelabra still. Because why would it? I don't know what to do to get anything to progress with Maggie. I've met so many more. How many more? Like, let's see. Where are we at? We're at 41 right now. 1 hate, 3 loves. Yeah. Probably my next conversation with Mitchell will be good. Right, so if I try Scandelabra again, I'm sure it will be nothing.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal.
Yeah.
See why? You know, you're still retract.
Nothing. That was such a waste of time. What's the deal? What's going on? I'm learning nothing about how to trigger the Scandelabra. talk to Scandelabra about Maggie. I'm trying again. Date everything. They said this game was buggy. I can't do it. I can't. It's so frustrating. But I'll talk to Mitchell. I think that'll get the love achievement. I just have to leave Maggie alone for longer as we have so many rumors to go through. How many resolved do we have? These are all resolved. That's a good number of resolved, I think. Wait. Active. Wait. Oh. This one's active. So. Oh yeah, so there's Beverly. There's Bobby Pin. Maybe I should meet with everyone Scandalabra's mentioned. And maybe that would further the story with Scandelabra. Sometimes the Scandelabra feels quite a chill while looking at a certain blank wall for too long. Will that help? Scandelabra says there is a jewel underneath the house somewhere. Underneath the house? I did go into the crawl space. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. Maggie told you that her greatest mystery lies in the sink. I haven't spoken to the sink yet. So many. Okay, but Mitchell. The sink. Okay. So is our romance concluded now?
I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews.
Care to have a read? Yeah. Let's hear about Freddy's.
Ah, yes. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing, but the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports.
Do I have to listen to them all? 5 stars.
While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, the Everyday is Sunday food. Service,
5 stars. That's very nice.
We were never without our hope. He saw to it that we 5 all in all. Well, dear
wow.
friends, all things considered,
very
or
complimentary.
Your faithful critic. Which review next?
Let's do the sushi.
Here's my review for The headline reads, from the exquisitely Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark.
This is so much more complimentary than I thought.
I enjoyed a wonderful and I can
romantic. I think that you just feel like I'm 5 out of 5. Yeah. Why did he say 5 out of 5? It wasn't that good.
Let us see. When we
of course, I like Koa
Hawaiian
best.
And Korean palm shack decor, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo.
Comfiest.
But what about the food?
Simply put,
this is comfort
big on comfort. He was just nothing but complimentary to the whole house. Are you even a critic?
Now we come to the most important review of our reviews of one another.
Oh!
So, me.
He's gonna give me 5 stars. I find you quite palatable as a friend. I'd like to make a reservation. Romantic dinner for 2?
To be honest, I'm not sure your palate is refined enough for my taste.
What?
But might I propose a dinner out?
As friends? Oh, okay, fine.
I see that our tastes.
I thought he had romantic feelings.
No better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat. What do you say, Fred? Shall we indulge?
Yeah, let's go back to Koa's.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book.
Well, that's really sweet, but I thought that it was gonna be romance. But it's okay. I didn't like Michelin in that way anyway. Okay, what did it give me? Did it give me sass? Smarts? Smarts? Maybe I got smarts. Alright. That was done. Now I'm saving this. That we achieved something. Oh, 3 stars. Yeah, he said it was 5 stars, but for real. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Very, very tired. Again, I went on more than I actually thought I was capable of, but that's good. And I've been having fun with this. It makes me want to just keep going. But the bugginess is really sad that I haven't been able to progress with Maggie because for some reason there's something blocking me from being able to. But anyway, I am gonna get going and I hope that I can find some form of relaxation. Yeah, streaming is not that relaxing. Yeah, we met some really cool people today. Drained more social energy, for sure. Alright. So, I'll see you around, Cosmico, Airship Dreamer, Sophie. Anyone else who may still be here watching this later? Thank you! Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, because you make the stream happen. You make it fun. You make it worth going to. So, alright. Bye, everyone. Bye.